Hey guys, Nick here, just giving you a heads up. Towards the end of the video, with about 2 minutes left, I had an issue with my camera, which is why you only see Evander and we cut it a little short. Sorry about that, we'll get it fixed for the next one. Enjoy. See, so that's how the Pythagorean theorem helped save my marriage. Anyways, how we doing, you guys? Welcome back to another. Welcome back to another episode of 4 Billion Years of Stupid. I'm your host, Nick, and with me, I have my co-host, MC Clap Your Hands.
I'll take it. Okay, Mr. Producer, I'll take it. All right. What's happening? How you looking?
All right. How we doing? We all good? All right. So before we get into this, we got to go back to the topic from last week. So last week we discussed Frank the Tank, the black bear that was breaking into homes. What was it, like 22 homes or some shit? Or at least 2 dozen, right? Couple dozen.
2 dozen.
So as we speculated, he wasn't alone. Man's had a posse. It was him and 3 other bears. They found 4 different DNA samples at the sites.
It just, not to say I've ever partaken in any crime, but what I will say is it didn't sound like a one-man job. Not
Definitely
that I
wasn't.
participated in one-man jobs and group jobs, but
That definitely wasn't a solo act. It's like I said, he wasn't working alone. There was no shot he was working alone, but I know he had a whole crew.
Yo, man. How elaborate you think they got? Like,
That was the Italian Job. It was the Italian Job movie, but with bears.
It had to have been. Except for with one mini clown car that they all hopped out of.
Yes. No, it was the tricycle. They had the little tricycles. They all rode up on little tricycles.
Okay.
Trikes, yeah.
Okay. I don't know how we getting into Russia and shit right now.
Getting it, bro.
Too soon.
The bear army is going to save World War III. Watch.
Wait, bruh. So, four bears, 4 plus, around 5 bears. Multiple homes, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like synchronized watches.
Oh yeah.
Cause like
had to be.
If you think, cause it's what Lake Tahoe, right? It's a big enough spot. You feel me? So you're not really gonna believe someone on the south side of the lake and the north side of the lake got hit by the same bear, right? Don't even sound credible.
No.
They talked about this. Y'all hit at the same time. Can't happen.
That's what I'm
One bear
saying.
can't be in 2 places at the same time.
No.
That's like
you
next
have
level Joker.
You have 2 people
plotting.
over here on this side. Then they call the feds. Cops moving. All right, go on the backside. The backside moving, and it's 4 of y'all. So I think Frank probably could go solo because he's the leader. So he goes solo. He the big name. He goes solo. Everybody go to him, and then the other side, 2 teams are going on the back end.
Say Frank first rodeo.
No,
he done
no.
this.
He
He
does
can
this.
take the heat. 90% of the cop force and all the rangers in the area go to Frank.
He does
got-
this.
he
He
got
like they
his
ain't got
shit up.
shit on me.
But wait, the 3 other squadrons done
No.
making out clean.
No,
So hey,
this man got a brigade of bears at his disposal.
Frank the Tank,
whole-
you and
yeah.
the Bear team, if y'all watching
Salute
that,
you, man.
Cheers. Yes. Take them people's lunches.
Dinners and all that.
Unique basket.
All right, so we're going to get into the first segment we have, Stupid Is as Stupid Does, where we break down some news articles and just break them down because they stupid and they doing stupid shit. So the first one, by the way, these are a couple years old, but they still stupid, so we're going to talk about them. So the first one's from 2017. The headline reads, firefighters are seriously, that's a very important word because they didn't have to throw it in there. They're seriously unimpressed by YouTube prankster who cemented his head in microwave. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of details on this. Short story long. This man had a couple friends and they poured 7 bags of polyphia.
7?
7 bags of, I assume, dry cement, just add water.
Cause what size of microwave we talking about, dog? I feel
It's
like
just
one would
it's a regular.
suffice.
Y'all will see the photo if it's not up already. In that regular ass microwave, 7
What?
bags, and his whole defense was a plastic bag with the tube in it.
Now, what got me about that is hot. All right, so skip the part where you putting your head in cement in a microwave. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Skip all of that for whatever.
Oh yeah, we'll bypass that.
Your one layer protection between that is a plastic bag, which we're taught from birth not to put around your head because you gonna die.
Mm-hmm. And even if we're using that as a line of defense, they rip when you look at them wrong. They're feeble. You look at a plastic, you get Walmart bag home with fruit in it. You look at it, that shit going, your shit's done.
Water soluble plastic bags out here, bro.
I'm saying. And then the article goes on to say that he started to panic because he was having trouble breathing. For 1 hour.
That's fair.
His friends tried to help him before they called they called 911. For an hour, you're struggling to breathe, and your friends like, "No, we got it, bro. Before they called the people."
Made, the panicking has been the most sensible choice here.
That's crazy. That's
yeah. You should panic. It's
you.
bad.
That means you don't. You don't have one homeboy who has like situational awareness.
This is bad. It's a bad situation, dog. You should.
You have nobody in your corner with any kind of like clutch time decision making. Like, okay, he's having trouble breathing. It's been 10 minutes. Let's call the people. He like, nah, bruh. They're like, hey, he cool. Hi, son.
But that's sorry, Junior. That's friends for you nowadays, bro. Like, people don't have loyal friends. Well, loyal to a certain extent, I guess, bro. But when this whole fame shit gets involved, or clout or whatever, just sensibility goes out the window. That's why
he does have 3 million subscribers. So he was holding out for the bit. But like a real friend would like, if we did a bit, you'd ride with it. But if there was like, this shit could go sideways, like we done with the bit.
Friends do that, boy.
Yeah.
Friends don't.
Yeah.
Somebody had to be like, nah.
Like I understand you ride out with the bit, but at a certain point you gotta have that one guy that knows like, hey, this shit for the birds. We gotta go.
And keep it 100. The bit ain't funny. the bit. So you put your head in cement in a microwave. What next?
Yeah. What are we doing next?
Good job, buddy.
And you made it. Like what's?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but like, yeah, I don't know if you've seen the follow-up video, but like, homie's like, yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it was super cool. It was wild. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be watching it. He's like, no, bro. Like, it's more of like a study into the human psyche of your mind of like why you would think cement in a micro.
I didn't see the video, but I got the tweet here, and this man said, I just had a near-death experience. Very lucky to be alive. I'm traumatized. Are you? I'm not on Twitter if I'm traumatized. I'm not tweeting about that a couple hours later. I'm not tweeting about it if I'm traumatized.
Nah. Yeah, homie. He got what he got what he deserved.
Man, like Kroger, Tom Hardy out here. I'm traumatized. I will put that picture up because I am laughing at this photo, and y'all will as well. Because it's Kroger Tom Hardy. But like, bro, if you traumatized, you're not doing like we went up to it's called the Rim of the World. It's the top of Lake Arrowhead. It's a fucking mountain. It's a whole city up there. I damn near passed out while driving because of vertigo. I didn't get to the top of the mountain where I could, get on solid land and be like, almost died going up the mountain because of vertigo. Traumatized. No.
You sleep that
No. No. I'm like, even talking about that week. It's not coming up in conversation.
And shout out to the rescue team or whatever, service people had to go do it because like they went out there and it says they had to like unscrew the microwave piece by piece and then like chip away at the cement to make sure homie's head safely came out. But then also at the end was like, you know what, bro, like we could have been somewhere where somebody needed us. Maybe for somebody who didn't voluntarily cement their head. And just why double down on it? Why cement your head and then why do it inside of a microwave? What's the significance of the microwave?
I misspoke. It wasn't an hour his friends tried. It was an hour and a half his friends tried. And also it took the emergency services an entire hour to get him out. There's so much more shit the fire department can do in an hour.
Hours, bro. Of you,
of you just sitting there, just your shit, just stuck, just stuck in the shit.
Vogue, bro.
Your shit's stuck in the box. Your shit's stuck in the box, and the AMT are coming. Like, no, bro. There's no shot.
All right, so
we'll move on.
Homie,
I guess he made it out. Give us a couple followers, nigga, because you ruining them.
You're not gonna see me nowhere near doing no shit like that.
Nope. All right. To the next one. Virginia man shot after argument over Aretha Franklin.
I got problems.
See,
I got problems all over this article. I got problems all over this.
All right, I'm gonna get a little detailed.
Go ahead.
This is from 2018. According to witnesses, 2 men are at a barbershop and they're arguing over who. A local witness told the people that he'd heard 2 men arguing over whether Oscar winner Halle Berry had ever played famed singer in a movie, Aretha Franklin, shortly before things took a violent turn.
Is that they were arguing whether they played her or not?
Whether she played her or not. So they was in there. I assume hey man, you see Halle Berry play Aretha Franklin? Yeah, she didn't though, bro. Nigga, yeah, she did. Yeah, no, she didn't.
Pay you the big bucks because I skimmed the article.
Oh, I read it.
I
read it.
I smooth power read that shit. So I assumed that they were arguing about who should play her, but they were arguing whether if she did or not.
Whether Halle Berry did or didn't play Aretha Franklin. And essentially, the story goes, it was just kind of an argument, and then it got a little aggressive, and then it was like, no, she did. I don't know how the progression goes, because it goes from arguing to somebody getting shot.
So what I'm picturing, right?
Okay.
Take however long this argument lasted. Let's say if it was even with the build up, the anticipation, the like kind of escalating, say 10 minutes actual arguing, right? I want to see that scene, right? But with the characters in the barbershop as the characters from Coming to America.
Oh, yeah.
Double down. Jordan Peele directs it, and it turns dark because somebody gets shot at the end, bro. That's...
Might be on something. Something.
Bam, if you're watching Jordan,
Halle Berry never played goddamn Aretha Franklin in her life. Halle Berry's 137 years old playing Aretha Franklin. 137 years old playing Aretha Franklin.
Bruh, but to get passionate and shoot him, bruh. No, she ain't did it. She ain't did it, bruh.
Bruh, she did.
Yeah. You just gonna
man down. Come on, bruh. Like what? Like how did that debate go? Hey, bro, she played. Oh, she didn't. Man, your dumb ass don't know nothing. She definitely did. What the fuck you calling dumb, bro? Yo, stupid ass. Wow, nigga.
What
was the situation?
Oh shit, boy. But so what I seen Halle Berry wanted to at one point play Aretha Franklin, but she said herself that she can't sing.
Fair.
And then this is my other issue that wasn't really touched upon in any of this, was that I read somewhere that Aretha Franklin was like, oh, it's okay that you can't sing, baby. There's a lot of actors and actresses who can't sing. They just lip sync this and this and that. My that's fine. Love and respect to the godmother's soul. Just Aretha Franklin.
She gets to make that call. She's Aretha, yeah.
But also, you don't get to say Halle Berry fine ass is playing you, Aretha Franklin. You don't get to make that call. Not that one.
I'm not gonna say Aretha. I'm not gonna say Aretha wasn't bad. Nah. But I'm gonna say Aretha wasn't Halle Berry bad.
She Jennifer Hudson bad, and that's why they put a Jennifer Hudson player. She got that Jennifer Hudson, like, okay, cool. Jennifer, beautiful. I get it. But Halle Berry?
Before we continue, nothing against the Black Queens. Y'all all beautiful.
I'm not putting them
y'all
against
all
each
beautiful.
I don't want to say that.
That y'all all beautiful, but at the end of the day, there's levels to this shit.
I ain't heard Halle Berry's called Jennifer Hudson. I heard Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Hey. Yeah, no. Y'all all beautiful, but there's levels to it. And Halle Berry's in that S tier, upper echelon level.
I was going to say turn up the volume in the left side because she can't really hear out of one ear because that's another story.
We're not talking about Wesley right now.
We're not gonna talk. That man's Blade too. I tried to watch Blade the other day, man. It wasn't even the same. Wasn't even the same.
It's crazy because you go back looking at Blade, you see like in Blade 3 and that scene when his eyes was closed and they had to open up the eyes and the eyes that's all CGI. He refused to open his eyes. So when he's laying down, the eyes open and it's like that's all CGI. He refused to open his eyes. Oh, Wesley Snipes was a menace on set of Blade. He was a demon on set.
Yeah, took that shit home and smacked up Halle Berry till she was deaf. I'm sorry. That's
all right. Let's
speculation.
We'll move. No, that's definitely it's a fact at this point. It's not alleged.
I'm not getting sued. Allegedly.
Allegedly, he did it because she said he did it.
Okay.
Well, Wesley, we'll give you White Man Can't Jump after that. It muddles the line a lot. That's what we'll give you confidently, is White Man Can't Jump. Okay.
Yeah, he went full retard.
Okay.
That's the next
All right. What we got next? What we got next is a little segment that we call bad advertisements, where it's an advertisement that we'll say intentions were pure, execution was flawed as fuck. All right, so I'll go first. This first one, you'll see it on screen here shortly. The tagline is, when ordinary soap just won't do it. So in the background, they got a dude sprawled out with a big ass Freddy Krueger, Jason ass knife in his chest. In the foreground, they got a dude whole arm bloody. So I assume they're saying when you murdered someone and regular soap won't get rid of the blood, you use this soap. Y'all could see it. I explained it as best as I could. For the viewers at home that can't see it when they're listening to it, I explained the best I could. That's what it is. Dude in the foreground, bloody arm. Dude in the background, big ass knife, leaking. When ordinary soap just won't do it, use this soap. What you got?
Okay with this is because they're tapping into a niche crowd.
Yeah.
Like, toilet paper, bro, is never going out of business. Like, that's why there's only 3 toilet paper companies, bro. Dish soap and shit like that, you know, kind of like that. They trying to get into that dish soap game. But if you could prove that, maybe don't clean the dishes so good, but you can get the blood. Game, set, match.
Yeah.
That's a whole. You ain't even got to advertise. You they probably ran that ad one time in like Romania. Done.
Some mob boss cleaning up, buying it in bulk.
Done. And then word of mouth over here. You hear they hit Fat Tony over here. They hit Fat Tony. How they? Yeah. Okay.
No, keep going with that accent. I like that. I like that.
Nope. Anyway, you get the gist. Word of mouth spread. I like it. I think it's a good campaign move, man.
It is. No, it's
solid.
But if you're going for anything other than that niche, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
If you pitching that to regular motherfuckers washing dishes,
yeah.
If you pitching that to me in my kitchen washing dishes, I don't kill people. I don't need to worry about removing blood from my shit.
You're not getting a stay-at-home church-going moms buying that dish soap with that.
You might. I don't know, but you yeah, I don't know. You probably won't, but you might.
She just moved in from Kansas with little to no backstory. She might buy it.
Just all the money in the world with no reason why she moved there. Maybe.
So,
maybe.
Yes,
but
dear, I know a killer lasagna recipe.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not coming over, Miss Johnson. No, it's... I don't... If you were, like, living in the supernatural world, like with, Dean and Sam Winchester, you probably need that. If you live in an anime world, you definitely need that,
Ooh, my lady gonna love you for that reference.
But if you're not...
reference went like
Supernatural go crazy. Supernatural go crazy, bro. But if you're not in any of them... If you're not in a Quentin Tarantino movie, you don't need that soap.
Oh, man.
Everybody bleeding out in Quentin Tarantino movies. You get cut, it's over. You need that.
Yeah, I like even like what was it? Django, bro. Like Django was cool, bro. Like it wasn't too bad until like the last 30 minutes.
Until they started killing people. Quentin Tarantino.
Loved it.
Shout out to the only non-black person giving out N-word passes. All right, let's move on to the next subject. The next ad. The next ad that's your ad. You got that. You want to walk these folk through it?
Is that the rubber baby buggy bumper?
That's your ad. That's yours.
Oh, the rubber baby buggy bumper. I don't know why I like these old timey ads so much. But so as you can see right there in this general area, or right there,
it's usually at the bottom between the two. You know where it is.
Find it. You watching it anyway? Yeah. So I guess around that era, 30s, 40s. Really, really good time to have a good car, but also motherfuckers.
We're on ads. We're not on inventions yet. That's the invention section. We're on the ads. You're on the PETA ad.
Oh, look at me.
We'll get back to that, but you're on the PETA ad.
You know what? I not purposely, but subconsciously went over this because
you skip that shit.
It's rough.
Yeah. You're not escaping that. You chose that one. That's you.
I thought I was gonna skate. That's probably what happened. Is I thought I was gonna skate on by. All right.
Nope.
All right. PETA ad. Save the whales, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's no. I'm not defending it, but
there's no defending it. There's no.
Save the whales.
Y'all
lose the blubber. So my issue.
Go vegetarian.
Go vegetarian. You could be vegetarian. That's cool. But like, it's never like there's been like, when have you heard like, oh yo, blood, they going crazy with this whale blubber out here. You need to save it. You need to reduce your whale blubber usage. Nobody said what.
Shit ain't fossil fuels.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So like, you know who they talking about? Like it. It's
bad. It's
right
bad.
There.
Y'all see the ad? I put it up a second ago. Y'all see it? This was just bad by Pete. This is the epitome of bad advertisement. This is it. You trying to save people?
Cow blood and pig blood on people, though, right?
Yes. So. Yes. I guess they're on par with their brand, but this is terrible. You
It's
have
bad.
a picture of a larger person, and you said save the whales, lose the blubber. So you saying that fat people are killing animals? What are
I
y'all trying to
mean,
say?
that's the thing is like it's bad advertisement because like beyond whatever message that you could grasp, it's like it's hard to get the message in the first place.
It
What
really
are you
is.
saying? Yeah.
Because if we're trying to say fat people, which I don't agree with that message at all, there's an old boy at the combine. Did you see, dude? He's a D tackle or a left end. Man's is 325, ran a 4.8.
4.8.
A 4.8. About 320, 325. Ran a 4.8. He's in better shape than me.
I'm running about a
And I'm
solid
270.
10.
Me and him will run the same shit, and I'm at 270.
I'm leisurely
Man
strolling
is
it.
man is 320, 325 with a
Yeah.
4.8, bro.
And
No.
that's the other thing is like you could be a big boned vegetarian, bro.
That's
Like,
what I'm
bro,
saying.
you
Some
can
people
eat
just
plants and
built
just eat.
bigger.
You what you supposed to do?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not like all
And then put it
people
in
that
a
are
bikini.
big are just bad eat. You could be the healthiest. I've seen some healthy people that are just bigger.
Put it in a
Hashtag every
bikini.
Samoan ever. You them some big motherfuckers off bumpers.
Bro, yeah. You find them at the party, you on their team.
You on their
You gotta
team.
be.
You
You gotta be.
it,
Whatever your
it's an
they call is
unwritten.
your
For
cup.
instance, y'all viewers at home who may not know, it's an unwritten law in the black community. You don't fight Samoans. You don't. Just don't fight them. They got a problem with them. They gotta get put down, or you
Nah.
just walk away. You don't fight Samoans. Are they getting jumped? You don't head up with a Samoan. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, and whatever numbers you start with, believe they doubling.
Oh yeah. If it's one on
Squad,
one, it gotta be 3-on-1.
squad up.
Yeah. No. The
But yeah,
point
don't put.
is.
Yeah, okay, don't put.
The point is, it is a terrible ad.
These Samoans are big motherfuckers, bro.
They
But
big as
also, you
shit.
shouldn't be body shaming these women on the
No,
beach.
you shouldn't. Nobody, women, men, nothing,
Nah, but
nothing. You
don't put her in a
shouldn't
bikini and
be.
call her a
If you,
whale
if I
and
get
say the
you trying to
blubber.
save the planet, you trying to save animals and yada yada, etc., etc. But you can't just be like, save animals, fuck being fat. That's not how that works. Cause it's not as black and white as they making it seem. Is the thing.
Shame, Peter.
Yeah.
Shame.
Peter's saying we shaming people to eat meat, and we gonna use that. We gonna shuffle the shame to anybody over X weight.
I'ma eat this meat and love all my fat people, and I'm gonna keep on living my life.
Hashtag Vince Wilfork, Big Vinny, who was a lineman, man was 450, athletic as can be. Hashtag
Hey,
Vince
boy,
Wilfork. All right,
showed up in the overalls for no reason
no
with the
draws.
cowboy boots.
All right, all right. Let's get on to this next segment we got. This next segment we got is called Good Intentions, Bad Inventions.
Okay.
So in this
I didn't know
segment,
you was
we
about
like
to
to
bop with it.
break down. Thinking you metronome Clefairy ass. We like to break down inventions from the past that, in theory, solid. In execution, terrible. Okay, I'll let you lead this one and what you were talking about earlier because you was ready for this.
All right, guys, let's travel back into a time 3
Let's
minutes
go
ago
back.
when you heard
Way back.
3 to 5 minutes ago when I was saying some shit that's gonna make sense to you now. Anyway, that picture that you're probably seeing now, what they call it, the rubber bumper.
The rubber baby buggy bumper. No, it's the rubber bumper. It's the rubber bumper.
So the idea behind this one was, everybody wants them, little Ford out there smashing around in their little jalopy, but not everybody can drive, and auto accidents were catastrophically high, like just out of this world.
Yeah.
So somebody, I mean, I guess I'm thinking from it like a now. Anyway, the thought behind this was to put basically a chair, a park bench-esque sort of situation on your bumper.
Your rear bumper at that.
And front.
Oh, it was on the front.
It was on the front.
It was on. I'm seeing it now. It was on the front.
That's what I'm saying. And the assumption was like, all right, let's see. Look, you rich. You got the money. There's only like 56 cars in circulation, and your family got 5 of them. All right,
True.
So you probably reckless. Just put a bumper on your shit, and the idea was so when you smack somebody, they would land back comfortably and just be like, hey, ouch.
They expect niggas to just hit that bitch like,
I was walking.
3rd Street, please.
I'm going where you're going now. Thank you.
Yeah,
but
wow. Are you going to City Hall? Oh, cheerio. Just fucking keep pushing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But like the physics of it is anything over like 10 miles an hour, which I know speed was limited back then, but it's like you hit it and then you immediately bouncing back on your face. Your shit's splattered.
Yeah.
You got American History X face all over that shit.
Okay. Okay.
Just all over the pavement, bro. Like, but the rubber seat.
The rubber seat, bruh. Like,
they thought that was just like, yo, I'm sorry I smacked you, but...
So they expected it to be like in every movie when you get, like, when you're running and you get hit. Oh! Thanks for the ride. Like in all the comedy action movies and shit. Like you just get, oh hey, Mr. Johnson, thanks for the ride.
Time to slam on the fucking. No.
Because here's the thing, even with that, or that on the front bumper, you get hit. So you doing this shit. I assume the average human is gonna be like, I made contact, and they're gonna hit on their brakes. So you get hit, you doing this shit, and now they just stop. So now you tumbling forward. So like, do they just like hit you and just keep pushing? Like, oh well, nigga, you come with us now and
that's
keep mobbing,
bro. I'm not gonna be inconvenienced. Like I'm going where I'm going. I'm sorry you were in the way.
My vehicular assault is an inconvenience to you, not to me. You were in my way.
All I know is I'm City Hall 10:30. I'm getting there, pimping.
I gotta get where I gotta get.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro.
And then to throw it in the rear too, bro. Like, what's happening? Like, are people so in awe by these cars that they just falling over themselves, or they hitching rides?
They just.
Like, I feel like this is a deterrent.
I got a good view. Oh, it's run in front of it. Like, what are they doing?
Oh, you fucking idiots in the 30s.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one that we have here is called a parachute jacket. So, my man, whose name I can't remember right now, decided, hey, there's parachutes, it'll be dope. His thought process isn't wrong here. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a wrong thought process. It's like, hey, let's get a jacket that's a parachute, so you just mob that John and just be out of there. So he invented this parachute jacket that y'all see now. He was like, I believe in my ideals. Climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Swan dive off that John. And here we are talking about how his failed invention was an invention. Oh, what you got for me? He wouldn't be in this list if the invention was successful, so we'll just end that discussion there.
So for like a half second there, I let my mind go, right? And I was like, I'm going to pretend like I haven't heard this before. And I was like, yo, like, this is a cool bag. Yeah. And like, imagine being in that time, like.
It was the 20s, the 1920s.
The parachute, like, yeah, it worked. All right, bro, we've seen this work.
Parachutes are the shit.
They they're effective. Look fun. I guess people will do it for fun later. The bodysuit though, like,
hey, he out there with the fly fishing boots on. He out there.
That's why because you fucking the aerodynamics with the boots, boy.
With the coldest fucking Jim Carrey Sonic the Hedgehog Dr. Robotnik stash, bro. He out there. He out there. He jumped off this fucking Eiffel Tower.
Oh, man.
But I'll give him this. Because some people have their inventions and they don't, like, believe it'll work. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
He went down. He was like, I'm jumping off this motherfucker with my shit because it got my back. And then he terminal velocity. And we're talking about him now. But, you know.
Like, somehow my mind went to, like, the friends of his wife. Because, like, you say he had the invention. Cool. Bam. He believed in it 100%. And I was like, maybe even his wife was with him. Maybe
you gotta be with him. If you his wife there, you gotta be like, he got that.
His wife was with it. Her
you have to be.
Homegirls, on the other hand, was...
You know he's stupid, right? That's not gonna work.
Sure? Are you sure? I mean, yeah. Okay, so he flying today. Today, you up there, you gonna let him... Okay. Now
so his little jacket is gonna save his life. His little jacket is gonna save his life.
He gonna sew together 6 sleeping bags and think he gonna fly. Okay.
He gonna become a little flying squirrel. Okay.
There's no way, bro. There's no way.
And it's funny because you know when it went south. Let's say she had 4 homegirls for a squad of 5. 3 of them is like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's that one. I told you that stupid ass shit wasn't gonna work. I told you that dumb shit wasn't gonna work.
It's fucked up, bro, because that's the one who was fucking homie in the meantime. Anyway.
Hey, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
But yeah, so homie believed in it. I give him that. Homie had an invention and believed. To the point, to the Eiffel Tower.
Hey, went to the tallest John he could in Paris and was like, we got it.
My man,
we got it, Chief.
I'm gonna make the headlines one way or another, pimp.
Hey, he went out at the top of his game, you know.
Okay, but you fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they say you pass out, but like there's that split moment, bro, where you gotta.
Well, you're like fuck. You just fuck.
Like god damn. I imagine, bro, like he gets it right. Like he puts on this fucking sleeping bag of a costume, puts on his fucking fish suits, gets to the top of the Eiffel Tower, and he jumps, bro. And like at some point, he was like, "That X was a Y."
Yeah.
And then splat.
It's over.
And then splat because that's what
it's
happens.
Over.
So yeah, shout out to homie for following your dream. That's the message of the goal. You know,
that really is.
Follow your dreams. You know,
even if it costs you everything.
from the top to the bottom, huh? Just Eiffel Tower to oops, pink mist on the ground.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
Is that it? Was there anything else?
I think that's it.
That's what we did it. We made it. Second fucking episode.
2 episodes in, we good.
Hey man, it's like fucking a world war about to crack off, and we're doing this. This is cool.
Is it gonna crack off or is it not? You know, it's kind of it's kind of in the air. It could not.
All right,
we'll see y'all next week.
Before that gets real. Thank you for watching, y'all.
Be easy.